Well, the Dow Jones Industrials average settled at 14,089 on Friday, gaining 0.64% on the week. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ also logged 5-day advances. All this happened in the face of significant instability as Wall Street fretted over the deadlock in Italy's national elections and the sequester cuts taking effect last Friday. Congress and the White House could not arrange a deal to delay the sequestration last week, which means that $85 billion will be subtracted from the budgets of government agencies between March 2nd and October 1st, unless a bipartisan agreement emerges to undo those cuts. New home buying accelerated 16% in January, the biggest monthly rise in almost 20 years, according to the Commerce Department. Pending home sales rose 4.5% in January, the National Association of Realtors said, and that was far above the 1% gain forecast by economists polled by Briefing.com. Finally, the December edition of the S&P Case-Shiller Home Price Index showed a 6.8% yearly gain across 20 metro markets, bettering November's 5.5% impressive annualized increase. The Institute for Supply Management's manufacturing PMI improved just over 1% in February, coming in at 54.2, while the Commerce Department noted a 5.2% overall retreat in durable goods orders in January, which happens to be the first decline in 4 months. New orders rose almost 2% when the volatile transportation category was factored out. The Conference Board's February Consumer Confidence Poll soared to 69 from January's 58.4 mark, and the University of Michigan's final February Consumer Sentiment Survey came in at 77.6, topping the Reuters consensus forecast of 76.3. The federal government revised fourth quarter GDP north slightly to 0.1% last week. Consumer spending rose 0.2% in January, even as consumer incomes fell 3.6%. Looking ahead at this week, tomorrow we'll see the Institute for Supply Management's latest non-manufacturing PMI. Wednesday we'll see February's ADP employment report appear, plus a new Federal Reserve Beige Book and data on January factory orders. The Bank of England and European Central Bank wrap up policy meetings on Thursday, and then Friday we'll see a February jobs report out. That's what we're looking at this week. My name is Eric. I'll keep my finger on the pulse of the economy and report back to you next Monday. So please, be sure to subscribe right now, and we'll talk with you then.